used to be a smoker. I want to give you some tips about getting ready in the morning. Lord, you're there. Then your head will divide. And now you're ready for the day.
So I'm here to persuade you guys today on why you should never smoke a cigarette. And if you do smoke cigarettes, I really hope that I would persuade you by the end of the speech to never pick one up again. The sources that I've used today to conduct my research is World Health Organization, Smoke Free, Be Tobacco Free, What's in a Cigarette, 13 Things That Happens When You Quit Smoking, and my professor, Dr. Mumford. So how many of you in here smoke cigarettes or know somebody who uses them? Okay. So I hope, once again, I'm here to persuade you to never smoke again. So now I would like to go on with some statistics. According to the article World Health Organization, it has said that 15 million packs of cigarettes are sold daily, and that equivalents out to 10 billion every minute. Can you imagine that? And then according to the other article, Smoke Free, they said about $177 a week is spent on cigarettes, which equivalents out to $9,200 a year. Can you imagine what you can do with $9,000 a year instead of spending it on something that is killing you? So now that I told you some statistics, I'd like to tell you about some of the harmful chemicals within a cigarette. So from the article, Be Tobacco Free, 70 out of 7,000 chemicals in cigarettes are strictly cancer-based. And then from the other article, What's in a Cigarette, it has said what's in a cigarette is rat poison, gas chamber poison, pesticides, car exhaust, bug sprays, and also preservatives for dead bodies, and obviously much more, but those were the ones that stood out to me the most. Then obviously, along with smoking, you're gonna have some illnesses. So some illnesses that can arise from smoking is heart disease, lung cancer, and stroke. So now that I told you about some statistics, what's in a cigarette, and the illnesses that can arise from smoking, I'd like to tell you guys some solutions. So by going to your local convenience store, like a CVS or a Walgreens or something, they have nicotine replacements, which include patches, gum, lozenges, inhalers, nasal sprays, and if that doesn't work out for you, you can go to a doctor. They have all different kinds of therapies, and then you can just go to a doctor to prescribe you some medication, and then you can do a combination of things, which is doing the nicotine replacement, and then go to a doctor too to help you out. So by not smoking, not only are you helping yourself, but you're helping all the other people around you. For those who don't smoke, they're breathing in your secondhand smoke, which is just as harmful as you smoking yourself. And also, according to the article, 13 Things That Happens When You Quit Smoking, it says within the first 4 days, 93% of the nicotine levels in your blood is decreased. You can smell and taste better, and also you can breathe better from your lungs improving. So now I would like to show you what my professor, Dr. Mumford, showed us in lab. This is what it looks like with a smoker's lung, and this is what it looks like with a healthy lung. So as you can tell, when you smoke, your lungs are black, and when you don't smoke, your lungs are nice and red. And we actually got to feel the difference in the lungs. The black lungs, they were hard. It felt like a rough piece of steak. But when you feel the healthy lungs, they're soft. It almost feels like a pillow, which is like weird to describe with lungs, but that's what it honestly felt like. So a person's life after smoking, they're able to breathe better. They're not wheezing as much. They're not coughing as much, because you're not putting those harmful chemicals in your body that your body is constantly trying to expel. So now that I told you that, and that I showed you the comparison between the healthy lungs and the defective ones, I'd like to leave you off with a few things. So I'd like to conclude with, I hope that I have persuaded you guys to never pick up a cigarette again if you smoke, and to never pick one up if you don't smoke yet. I had showed you guys today some statistics, some solutions, the harm smoking can do to you, and what your life would look like once when you quit. There are many ways that you can quit smoking. Like I said, you can use a nicotine replacement, seek out for therapy, and go to the doctor. So I just like to leave you guys off with a little video of a man who was once a smoker.
When you have a hole in your neck, don't face the shower head. Keep your stomach covered when you're outside. Be very careful shaving. Get used to eating only soft foods.
So imagine having to live with that hole in your throat for the rest of your life. Is that what you really want?